This is Ogoti the boy child, the only gentleman with a boyish name, and so you know. So the other day was International Menstrual Hygiene Day, and Willie Oeba said it right. I quote, that indeed no girl should miss school because of their menses, period. But niko na swali, between this young girl who got an early pregnancy and this other one who hopes to open the success door because apparently education is the keys, nani atajifungua? So it's ironic for us to expect a young girl who missed school because they lack sanitary pad to study the periodic table periodically, probably a fool in his or her element of surprise. That now, some leaders are mocking our girls because they are the reason why our tax money flows. They pinned us with injustice to the ground, and yet they expect us to go with the flow. We should live beyond or within our means. Now, apparently, the Kenyan parliament reduced the budgetary allocation set aside for sanitary towels from 470 million to 260 million. Cost cutting. And yet, they set the budgetary allocation for State House renovation at 11.5 billion. Wow. And yet, they'll say that they have some room for improvement while they couldn't improve the state of these girls. Now tell me, how will they build this nation? This might lead to a subsequent increase in the price of sanitary towels, meaning a lot of young girls will probably miss or find it hard to afford sanitary pads, and they'll probably miss school. But Mr. Kiongozi's child will also miss school. Apparently, they bought them a new PS5, so they have an extra pad. Talk of pad choices. Now tell me how we live in a century where the government prefers to offer free condoms than free pads, and yet at the end of their reign they'll say that they made things better during their period. Now, I find it funny because sometimes we don't even celebrate these pregnant mothers during Labor Day while they labored daily. Now tell me, sex is a choice, but these ladies, they weren't given even a choice, and the day they'll miss their periods will tell them that they also need a period of self-introspection. Now tell me, do we need some inspection because something is out of spec? So dear girl child, I know sometimes we say that the enemy of a lady is a fellow lady, but these ladies actually hold it down together. The things they go through together at the end of the month, it is a lot. Now tell me, do you need proof that they are blood sisters? So dear girl child, if they try to belittle you because unanyesha, remind them that you're a queen, so you'll not get afraid of how you will reign daily. Even on a clear sky, you'll still reign. So if they want to take advantage of your cravings with them chocolates, tell them you don't need chocolates because you've raised the bar and you only crave for change. Give them change. So dear girl child, I know sometimes you go through a lot. The pain that you go through when you're suffering those cramps, but you still manage to stomach our issues. So I want you to remind them that your hormones will never affect your mood and dictate your mood swings because you got it under control, so you'll only swing into success. Now that's the current mood. So dear girl child, I want you to remember that you are a queen and you will always reign.